Hi, my name is David Wang, and this is my CS61B Project 2 Gold Points video. So, my game is called Tanks, Tanks! And as you can tell, it's a tank game in which it's a single player tank game in which you try to shoot down enemy tanks before they shoot you down. So, this is my menu screen, and as you can see, you can press N for a new mission, load to load a previous save, and Q to quit. So when I press N, it directs me to a menu where I can input a random seed, and then if I press S, the game will start. So I'm basically controlling the green tank on the right side of the screen right now, and as you can see, when I move around, the green tank leaves a green trail. So this is not really a strategic mechanic of the game, but you can. It's like an aesthetic where um, as you know, tanks in real life leave around tank tracks. So in this game, the color tanks leaves the color tracks around. The blue tank on the left is an enemy tank, which is programmed to track me down and destroy me. So what I have to do is destroy it first. Now, what you can do in this game that can be really strategic is you can set portals by pressing L. Now, if I press L on this portal and then set another portal here, press L. If I go through this portal, I end up on the other side. So if you need to get out of a really dangerous situation really quickly, you can set a portal there, and then if you have another portal on the other side of the map, uh, you can basically transport there immediately, right? So another cool mechanic is as you have noticed, uh, there's a really cool missile animation where if you can actually destroy walls, and you can actually go through the walls after you destroy them. And this game is so extensive in terms of the map size that you can actually um, basically go outside of that, right? So uh, it's a really free world in this game, and you can do there's a lot of freedom. Cool thing is that if you want to shoot an enemy at the other side of the board, you can set a portal, and then you can shoot at the portal, and then as you can see, it appeared on the other side of the board on the right. See the two portals on the right, um, the missiles are going through them, and then the you can basically kill a person on another side. So basically, I went through the portal onto the other side, and then the tank has to go all the way back to the right to track me down. So let me just try to kill this guy first, and then I can move on to the second level. Oh, as you can see, the tank can sometimes dodge short-range missiles, so you really have to be strategic in where you are at all times. So let's see if I can go through this wall. And yeah, so I just killed the tank by shooting down the walls. And the missiles do have a 10 tile missile range, so you can't shoot anything that's further than 10 tiles. But you can always use light portals to do long range shots. So let me try to. I'm gonna try to set up a long range shot right now. So basically, I'll have a portal here, which is well over 10 tiles away, and I'll set another portal, and then I'll shoot. And yeah, so now the missile range is way longer, and then you can shoot a lot farther. So yeah, so the tanks, as you can see, I switched directions, and the tank immediately switched directions and tried to track me down. So they're pesky little enemies you have to get rid of. And then if I go back here, the tank will follow me around. So I'll just try to basically camp, and then yeah, so we're good. So level 3, last level, you only get 1 life throughout the entire game, and as you can see, I basically just died. And you can start a new mission, and then but you have to start over from level 1. So you win the game when you basically destroy all 6 tanks in 3 levels without dying. And then this tank, I'll just wait for this tank to. Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah, so say you're like in the middle of playing this game, and then you have to go to class or lab. You can always press Q to quit, and then if you start up the game again, let me completely exit out, and let me run it again. Yeah, so if you run it again, if you press L, you can start off where you left off, and then you can continue the fun, amazing game of tanks. So yeah, yeah, so yeah, that's basically my game. I include the mechanics of portals. The player can go through a portal, you can shoot through a portal, you can shoot down walls, and there are basically 3 levels where you have to kill 6 tanks without dying uh, in order to win. So let's see if I can actually win my own game right now. Uh, oh, this tank's really easy. Okay, so level 3, final level. Let's actually try to win it this time, and this time I'll try to utilize my portals to my advantage. So I'll set one there, and uh, so the tanks are. So that tank is shooting downwards. So then he's trying to catch. If he catches up, I can basically set a portal and then escape. So escape, and now I'm in the range of this tank, and then I can basically just camp here, wait for the tank to go by. Okay, and then now I have 2 other tanks I have to kill, and then hope. So yeah, so I killed all 6 tanks without losing, and I won the game. So yeah, that's my game. Hope you enjoyed it, and this is David Wang signing out.